Friends, in the last session we studied in the haloalkanes and haloarenes chapter the preparations of haloalkanes and the preparations of haloarenes. Today's session we are going to discuss about the properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. In the case of properties, we studied the two types of properties that are first one is physical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes, and the second one is the chemical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the physical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. Generally, alkyl halides are colorless when they are poor and they are kept in dark. But when they are exposed in sunlight, it will be colored. For example, alkyl bromide and alkyl iodide shows colored. Methyl chloride, methyl bromide, ethyl chloride and some chlorofluoromethanes are gases at room temperatures. And volatile halogen compounds have sweet smell. Another physical property is molecules of organic halogen compounds are generally polar. Example CH3Cl. This CH3 shows partial positive character and Cl shows partial negative character. Due to greater polarity and high molecular mass as the compound compared to the parent hydrocarbon, the intermolecular force of attraction between the molecules is high. That is, here two force of attractions are present. That is, one is dipole-dipole interaction and another one is van der Waals interaction. So, these intramolecular force of attractions between the molecules are stronger in the halogen derivatives. That's why the boiling point of chloride, bromide and iodides show higher boiling point than hydrocarbon. As the molecular mass increases, the melting and boiling point also increases because the molecular mass of the compound is high. Its attractions also high, and the molecule size, if the molecular mass increases, molecule size also increases. That is, it shows big in size and also it have more electrons. For the same alkyl group, the decreasing order of boiling point, that is Ri is greater than Rbr, it is greater than Rcl and Rf. Because with the increase in size, mass of halogen atom is high and the magnitude of van der Waals force of attraction is also high. And in the next case, at the size of alkyl group decreases, the boiling point also decreases. That is size of alkyl group. That is CH3, CH2, CH2X. It has more boiling point. It is greater boiling point, and another one is CH3, CH2X, then CH3X. And for isomeric alkyl halides, boiling point decreases as the branching of alkyl halide increases. If the branching of alkyl halide increases, its boiling point decreases. Why this will decreases? Because with the increase in branching, the surface area of alkyl halides decreases, and hence the magnitude of van der Waals force of attraction is also decreases. And the boiling point of CH3, CH2, CH2Br has 375 Kelvin, and the branching, that is CH3, CH2, CHBr, CH3 has 364 Kelvin, and the tertiary, that is C, CH3, CH3, CH3Br, it will have the boiling point 346 Kelvin. And the melting point of alkyl halide increases as the number of halogen atom increases. That is CH3Cl. It have the melting point 249 Kelvin, and CH2Cl2 have 313 Kelvin, and CHCl3 have 334 Kelvin, and carbon tetrachloride CCl4 has 350 Kelvin. And if the halogen atom is increases, the boiling point also increases as well as the melting point also increases. But in the case of boiling point of isomeric dihalobenzene are nearly same. That is, orthodichlorobenzene has the boiling point 453 Kelvin and metadichlorobenzene have the boiling point 446 Kelvin. And paradichlorobenzene have 448 Kelvin. And in the case of melting point, orthodichlorobenzene have 256 Kelvin and metadichlorobenzene has melting point 249 Kelvin and paradichlorobenzene has the melting point 323 Kelvin. So the para isomer have high melting point as compared to ortho and meta isomer. Why? Because para isomers have the symmetry and it fits in the crystal lattice. Next we see density. Fluoro and chloroalkenes are lighter than water and bromo, iodo and polychloro derivatives of some of them have heavier than water. So with the increase in the number of carbon atoms, the halogen atoms and atomic atoms of halogen atom, its density increases. That is, if the number of carbon atom increases, halogen atom increases, atomic atoms of halogen atom also increases, its density increases. We already known if the molecule have bigger size, its density is also high. Next we see solubility. Generally, haloalkanes are insoluble in water or it is sparingly soluble in water. Why? Because water having hydrogen bonding. So, the dissolution of alkyl halide in water for breaking of the bonds, it will need more energy. But the formation of new bonds are less energy. So, they are sparingly soluble. But in the case of these haloalkanes and haloarenes are soluble in organic solvents because here the new bonds or new intermolecular attraction between the haloalkanes and solvent molecules have same strength. That is, the energy required for bond breaking and it is equal to the energy released for the new bond formation. So they are soluble in organic solvents. So haloalkanes and haloarenes are sparingly soluble in water and they are soluble in organic solvents. Next, another one is stability. The stability decreases as the strength of CX bond decreases. That is, RF has more stability and then RBr, then RCl and Ri. Next one is dipole moment. As the electronegativity of halogen atom decreases from chlorine to iodine, and fluorine is an exception case because fluorine is more electronegative element. So the dipole moment decreases from chlorine to iodine. Here fluorine is exception because fluorine has low dipole moment. So it is low size. Fluorine is low size. So CH3Cl have more dipole moment and CH3F, then CH3Br, then CH3I. These are some of the physical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.